This is John Taylor. He sings and plays guitar.
This is Greg Grabowski, and he plays the bass guitar and sings background vocals.
At night I lie awake.
John thought of Ocean and I thought of Grove.
No, we made a record, we went and recorded our album in Interlake in New Jersey, which is right next to Asbury Park, which is right next to Ocean Grove. It's a town in New Jersey, and we stayed with a guy who's kind of like a local legend of sorts. He put us up in his house in Ocean Grove, and we kind of fell in love with the town, and we named the band after it.
She looks awfully good to me.
I think, well, we played in New York City last night at Webster Hall, and it was awesome. That was like one of my favorite shows, I'd say. It was like also one of the hottest shows and sweatiest shows, but usually those are the best.
Yeah, there's been a lot of great ones, but me too, New York. Tour's going great.
Yeah, it's been really cool. It's been like 2.5 weeks so far, and we're about halfway through. And I feel like it keeps getting better every night. And so, yeah, I'm excited.
I remember growing up in all the summers that you spent with me.
Ah, man, I was 18. I've been kind of playing in bars and fraternities and stuff, and I've been like kind of making my high school job was kind of playing guitar. But at one point it was like a make or break. I was either going to go to Berkeley here in Boston, or I was going to go study business at a couple of different universities that I had gotten into, and it was like, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I woke up one morning and said, I'm going to go to Berkeley and I'm going to study music. And at that point it was like, alright, I guess I'm going to go for it. And that was the deal, so I was 18.
Yeah, I was kind of the same age too. I was going to Seton Hall University, and I was going to either be an occupational therapist or go into music production.
Can't ever get enough.
I would want to play, right now ideally I would want to like tour with a band called Dawes. I mean in the ultimate dream span, I'd like to tour with like Paul McCartney or something.
Yeah, it'd be cool to be the opener.
More realistically, yeah.
I mean, a Foo Fighters, Weezer, Petty, Paul McCartney lineup would not be bad either. But yeah, it'd be cool to go out with Dawes. They're a pretty cool rock and roll band. Yeah.
I want you in love.
James Bond, who by the way is a superhero.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You don't need to possess
no differing
superpowers.
answers there, that's for sure.
Dream day.
Yeah.
I love Brian Wilson. I love the Beach Boys. I'm a huge 60s pop fan. So I love the Beach Boys. I love the Beatles. I like the Rolling Stones. I really like ELO, Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison, those guys.
It's weird.
Kind of a 60s and 70s pop guy.
John and I were talking about, we both love Radiohead a lot. They're one of our favorite bands, but we don't really write music like them because they're so good. But I think our writing style tends to reflect kind of like Rivers Cuomo or Weezer a little bit, which is another huge influence of ours.
Yeah, we're definitely into the power pop thing, you know. So Supertramp, Cheap Trick, we sound kind of like that, I guess.
This is our house.
We have a tour manager who's sort of like our dad.
Yeah.
But I guess like, if he's not around, our tour manager, then John is the one booking all the hotels. So I would say he's probably sort of like our dad.
I'm annoying like a dad. I'm annoying like a dad would be. I like get mad at people when they're not on time.
And he gives advice and comfort and compassion when he has to.
I cook really good eggs.
Can't ever get enough.
That's tough. In this moment, I would say more intimate venues. Just like for where we are right now, I really love it. I love being able to see everyone, and it's like everyone's tightly packed into a small place. I think it's cool, and it's a good vibe.
I agree with that. I back that up because as a fan of a band, you know, like if I go to watch a band that I love,
Bless you. Bless you.
I would much rather watch that band. Doesn't it mean you're lying when you sneeze? No, I would much rather see that band in a small room because arenas sound like crap. They're made for basketball. They're not made for a concert, you know? They're made for whatever sports team is in there like 90 days out of the year or whatever they do. And that's like their main revenue guy, not really concerts. So arenas don't sound good, you know? And then you're in a seat and it's kind of like someone's coming by and trying to sell you popcorn. Like that's not a rock, there's nothing rock and roll about that, you know? You're gonna buy this glow stick. It's like, all right. But it's not to say that playing in an arena is not awesome, because it is. There's a certain thrill of being in front of that many people that's really cool.
This is our house.
I like playing Our House a lot.
That is a fun one. I do too. I like playing Won't Say, or what's called Say Goodbye now.
Yeah, Say Goodbye.
Say Goodbye. It's a fun one. A lot of emotion goes into that song. I'm trying to throw it all out there. Jack likes playing.
What would Jack like playing?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of a song that he goes nuts in, which is basically every song.
Yeah. I Want You in Love, he goes kind of crazy in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jack's like Animal from the Muppets.
He's like Animal and Taylor Hawkins from Foo Fighters mixed together.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
We try to put on a great concert for you. A no-frills experience. There's no Lady Gaga costumes or lightsabers. It's just us and instruments and music. And if you're into that, then you'll be into the band. So come hang out.
Cool.